Guys, feast your eyes on this classic Honda XL350 in the metallic blue and silver with the gold Honda wing. Full frame off restoration on this one, guys. No expense spared, frame up, engine's been rebuilt, suspension's redone, and it's an absolute stunner. Probably one of the most shocking or striking parts on this bike is the original factory exhaust. Has no dents or dings on it. Very low miles, only 5,000 miles. Obviously a bike, look how quiet the motor is. No valve ticking, no cam chain noise. It's absolutely silent except for the nice little rumble coming out of the exhaust. The chrome's in beautiful shape. The gauges are beautiful. 5,929 original miles. This is street legal enduro, on road and off. Very similar paint scheme to the Elsinores of that era. This is a 350cc single cylinder, 4-stroke, absolutely bulletproof. I'll go over all the details on the restoration in a second. Well, let's give you a little riding demo before we lose you guys with me talking too much. We're gonna have Gabe take it for a little rip down the street for you. Listen to this thing rumble. Stress-free, comfortable. These things are absolutely bulletproof. A joy to ride, easy to maintain, and they're an excellent investment. Listen to that thing. Virtually silent motor. Nice little exhaust rumble. Listen to that thing. Purrs like a kitten. Guys, you can see the chrome on this thing is just beautiful. The paint job is stunning, like the day it came out of the factory. This is a restoration, full frame off restoration of a low hour original. I'll start at the front, work my way back. Has a brand new tire and tube on there. You can see the original factory rim is in mint shape, so it has a DID sticker on there. The forks have been completely rebuilt. In fact, the Wizard just did them yesterday. It has new fork seals, new 20-weight fork oil, and he put a fork preload spacer in there to make the forks a little stiffer to match the brand new set of progressive modern 2022 shocks that we just put on here. The stock original shocks were worn out, had no dampening, and of course the forks needed to be rebuilt. So it's light years better than it was before. The handle's a lot better. These are a $350 pair of top of the line progressive gas emulsion shocks. The forks have been completely rebuilt, as I said. The brakes have been rebuilt, new brake pads. You can see the front fender has been refinished in the original factory colors and pin strapping, as has the tank. A professional quality paint job. The upholstery on the seat appears to be in brand new condition, but I believe it's the original saddle. We did not recover this. It's just an indication this has lived a sheltered life. The handlebars look brand new. The gauges are beautiful. They have a nice shine on them still. Usually there's like bugs inside of them and they're all, you know, cracked glass and everything. Not these. The levers are in mint condition. The perches, the controls are in perfect condition. The high beam and low beam work beautifully, as does the horn. The mirror is a brand new mirror. The engine, we'll get to that in a second, is brand new. The rear tire is new. The shocks, these are the progressive top of the line, best shocks you can get for this bike pretty much without going to a modern piggyback like an Olin's, which would take away from the vintage look. The chain and sprockets are new. The side cover's been refinished, no cracks in the plastics. The stickers are new. The entire frame's been refinished. The pegs are nice and straight. All the hardware on it is intact and original. And did I mention the exhaust earlier? That's, like I said, one of the most striking features. Usually these are all beat up. This one's in absolutely mint condition. There's no damage I can see anywhere on the chrome. The black finish is excellent. It looks to be in really good condition. If you look at the bottom, these usually rot out on the bottom. It has a little extension on the pipe right there. This looks to be in mint condition, almost like a little pre-catalytic converter, but like a silencer, a pre-silencer, I guess you'd call it. This pipe alone, if you were to find a pipe like this in mint condition, it even has the original drain hole on there. There's no damage anywhere on the pipe. This pipe is worth an easy $500 to $750 if you can even find one. Point is, it's in mint condition, as is the chain guard. The engine, this is really where the magic is. This is a complete frame off restoration, so you can see the gaskets, the base gasket's brand new, the piston's new, the valves have been redone. The base gasket, the head gasket, the spark plug, the points, obviously the oil's been changed. The engine cases have been refinished in the original factory color beautifully. So just a beautiful restoration of the motor and the rest of the bike. It looks like you would expect a restoration to be, which is all original. The only deviation from stock on this bike is the upgrade to 2022 technology on the shocks, which is, if you're going to ride it, that's what you want, trust me. So it'll handle a lot better. If you have any questions about this kick-ass classic, give us a call, 860-454-7024. You see the original license plate mount, tail light, everything else is in mint condition. You can see the grips and levers all the day they came out of the box. Listen, we're here at the New England Motorcycle Museum. I own Kaplan Cycles and the New England Motorcycle Museum. We've tested and sold over 7,000 vintage bikes in the last 10 years. And we've had a lot of 350s come through, a lot of SLs. This is the nicest XL350 we've had through. It's the nicest XL350 I've seen in ages. Beautifully restored, low mile original, that's all fresh. So if you're looking for an investment quality classic, well, your ship has come in. Bid high, bid often, because these babies don't come up that often, not in this kind of shape. If you were to take a typical Craigslist or Facebook turd that needed a paint job and the frame refinished and the motor rebuilt, and the suspension redone and the brakes and the tires, and a typical 50-year-old bike can restore it, you can plan on 100 hours labor and several $1,000s in parts. If you work for free, great. But if not, you got to pay a shop. You're going to spend a minimum 90 bucks an hour. But you could easily drop 10 grand doing a frame up on this. So you're much better off buying one that's done like this. It's so hard to find the right parts, the original exhaust mounts, all that stuff, chain guides, everything's done on this one. So this one's Kaplan America approved. Call 860-454-7024. We can finance this bike for you through Freedom Road Finance. We can also ship it anywhere in the United States or worldwide. So don't let the shipping scare you. It keeps giving. What are we, 8 weeks away from the Christmas buying season? Buy this thing and put it under the tree, or buy yourself an early present. This is one that's going to be a trouble-free joy. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.